All right. Well, let's see how the ghost is doing and see who the ghost is going to visit tonight in the castle. Hello, ghost.
Hello, hello.
This is your final night to roam the castle before becoming resurrected in the game. How do you feel this ghost role has worked out for you?
Well, I've clocked a traitor, which is very helpful. I've gotten somebody that I trust very much as a faithful, which is also super, super helpful. But I know that being one of the few people that was not involved in a tie vote, and then having a tie vote that I was going to hide my vote on tonight, that had to actually put it out there, that I think people that are paying attention are going to know who the ghost is. So I think that my strategy of holding on to the traitor that I caught may have to the dog getting mad at me may blow up a little bit in my face, and I might have to blow up the next round table a little bit.
All right. Well, if you make it past murder and the next banishment, you will get your vote back. How will you approach the game with the loss of your ghostly powers?
I will be blind like everybody else at that point, and I guess just have to work the game in a blind way. It's what I kind of expected to go into the game as. You expect as a faithful, you're not going to know what's going on. So at the very least, I can be a little bit more vocal about where my vote is going to sit, not having to worry about being the driver of a majority that I have to hide within. So I think that helps a lot.
All right. Uh, besides the one you know right now, do you suspect any other players possibly to be a traitor?
The only person that I'm like a little bit sus on is Megan. Megan got a decent number of votes at the first one, like all the way to a tie, and all the suspicion kind of disappeared, which could be first night jitters and just her getting votes. There was a couple of slip of the tongues. There was a person that she knew, but she said told everyone she didn't know, and then now she's one of the people in the coffins. I think that could be a red herring, but I also think that there's a world that the easiest way to provide a defense for yourself is to put the target on you so big that you hope everyone says, well, that would be way too obvious, and then you could disappear. Dan Giesling in Big Brother style, not in the Traitors. He's awful at that. So ideally, maybe I can get some sauce that direction, but that's a consideration.
Okay, so in no particular order, without officially saying, please talk about the three players you're considering to visit.
Yeah, so I think the first person that I'm considering visiting is Rob. Rob has been on my short list. He put a vote on me the first week. I've had good conversations with Rob. I think Rob is pretty smart. I do think Rob has clocked me as the ghost and has brought it up because I think that the only people that by voting history could be the ghost are me and Rob. So for Rob, he recognizes who it is. Um, so that's one person. Um, Another person is Jonathan. Jonathan is somebody that I think is a really big voice in the house, has a lot of people that are eating out of the palm of his hand. Maybe that's because he's a great trader. I think more likely he would be a great ally to be able to trust with his information and work well with. So yeah, I think that is a really beneficial person to have on my side. Um, the last person that is on my short list is Abby. Abby is somebody that I have had good conversations with, and I think Matt has as well. She has been quiet at the table. She has kind of disappeared a little bit and stuff, but she has also been giving up good information in private chats and some of things like that. So there's like a tiny bit of potential sus there, but I think more so is somebody that I think Matt and I could work with as a faithful if she is cleared and gives us a good group to be able to share information with. Also, just for the longevity of the faithful, I think she provides a non-sus person that shouldn't get votes for a while to carry on the legacy of the information that we're able to use here in a world that I get murdered and Matt gets banished the next time. I don't want that information that we've built up to die on the vine.
All right. Well, who would you like to visit?
The person I'm going to visit is going to be Abby.
Okay. Sit tight, turn off your audio and camera, and we will see if they are available.